up, Quake? Welcome to another episode of Quake and Bake. So today we're not going to be doing any baking at all. Instead, we're going to be making some chocolate pokeballs, and these are really simple to make. All you're going to need is white chocolate morsels, balloons, black icing, and red candy melts. So the first thing you're going to need to do is melt your chocolate, and I'm going to put my chocolate in a microwave-safe bowl and heat it for about a minute on defrost, stir it, then put it back in for 30 seconds, stir, 30 seconds, stir until it's nice and fluid and liquidy. So let's go ahead and melt both the red and the white. So while your chocolate is melting, go ahead and grab a balloon and you can go ahead and start blowing them up. So blow up your balloon, tie it off, and you can really mess with whatever size you want, but I want some pretty small chocolate. So I'm gonna set this aside and continue to blow some off. Now that you have some balloons blown up and your chocolate all melted, we're gonna start with the white chocolate because it's the bottom portion. So I'm gonna work on this first and then we'll move to the red. But we're now ready to dip, so put out a piece of wax paper on your surface that you're gonna be working on. And you're gonna grab one of your balloons. You can rinse them off in water if you like. And you're just going to dip it in the chocolate to about halfway. Then you're gonna pull it out. Let it drip off a little bit of the excess chocolate. And I'm going to probably triple dip this because white chocolate is, it breaks a little bit easier than darker chocolate. So we're gonna make sure that this is a nice thick coat of chocolate. So once you have it dripped, you can set it down on your wax paper and it's gonna form this little base, but that's okay since it's the bottom portion and we want them to stand up. So we're gonna let that dry and continue dipping our balloons. Okay, so now that your red chocolate is all melted, we're now going to grab some more balloons and we're going to dip them in the red chocolate, again, halfway. And in order to not get the little foot at the bottom, we're going to hang this. So I'm gonna grab a clothes hanger and I'm going to clip it on. This may seem a little bit ghetto, but we're just working with what we got. And then we're just gonna hang it so that it drips and doesn't get any of the feet. But we may just get like a little drip spot. But if you like, you can just like wait there until it dries a bit. But I don't want to wait. So we're just gonna hang it to dry. So once you're done dipping your balloons in the chocolate, make sure that they dry. Put them in the fridge if you need to, and make sure that they're completely cool. Once they're cool, we're now ready for the fun part. So you're going to need a needle, and I have just a tiny little sewing needle here. Something to pop the balloon. Okay, so gently pop your balloon, let it deflate, and it's kind of cool. So you'll have to just carefully peel the balloon from the edge, and it should come out pretty easily. Just be careful with the white chocolate because it does break easier than the red one. So once you have it, you can throw this away, and then you have a little bowl for the bottom portion of the Pokeball. So once you have all of your molds out of your balloons, place them in the fridge to chill, and I'm just going to prepare with some white fondant, the little white dots for the Pokeballs. You can also use Smarties or even marshmallows for this. So there's two different techniques you can use. You can use black royal icing, or what I found was actually a lot neater was black fondant. So now get your black piece of fondant and we're going to just place it along the edge of the white, and you're gonna cut it so that it fits perfectly along the edge. Then just grab the top portion and stick it on top and kind of press it down so it merges with the fondant. So now that the black is all along the Pokeball, we're now going to put a dot of black icing, and then we're going to add our white fondant for the button of the Pokeball. So I'm gonna get some black icing and I'm going to put it on the outer edge of the bottom portion of the Pokeball. And if it's going to drip, you will want it to drip on the inside. You don't want it to drip on the outside. So kind of aim a little towards the middle. So once you have that outlined, now just place the top of your Pokeball on top of it and try to match it up as closely as possible. And I'm gonna put another layer of black icing around it. And add a little extra of the icing where you're going to put the white button for the Pokeball. So just use the icing as glue and just press it down. So once you're done assembling, you now have yourself your very own chocolate Pokeball. I love these. I think they're super adorable, and I really love the fact that they're hollow and you can put anything inside, you know, Skittles, M&Ms, Pikachu, whatever you prefer. But if you do try these out, be sure to tweet me a picture at iHasCupquake because I love to see what you guys create. Also, leave a comment below on what you want me to make for next week's episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Cupquake, and I will see you all. Bye!